Chrysalis's plan in the alternate timeline must have been radically different from the one we know. But what was her plan? There's just no way to figure.
Tried asking. Why puzzle over it when you can investigate for yourself? Let me open a portal.
Now, are you sure this is a good idea?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay. I'm really doing this. Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to... Do you mind if I ask a few... who can I trust in this world? Certainly not the changeling. Huh. It's about time I paid myself a visit. But where would they be? In my timeline, I escaped the Queen's army to live in the safety of Equestria. So in this world, where Chrysalis rules Equestria, a deserter like me would have nowhere to hide. Which means this world's Sawtooth is either in prison or dead. Hopefully they're just in a jail cell somewhere. Psst, Sawtooth. Huh? It's me, you, but from a different timeline. Okay, what are you trying to sell? No, listen to my voice, I'm you. Yeah, I can sound like anyone too. You're not special. And what's with the Earth Pony? Show yourself. Jeez, fine. There. The heck kind of hive did you come from? Yours, mine, it's the same hive. Then why are you still using my voice? What do you have to hide, strangeling? Nothing, it's my voice, our voice. How can I prove this to you? Tell me something only I would know. Ooh. Okay, point proven. You really are me. From another timeline, you said? What happened? Someone asked. None of this Chrysalis stuff was supposed to happen. Then what was supposed to happen? It's a long story. Listen, I'm here to learn about your timeline, not talk about mine. You can't just trot in here and say you're from a time where things are better and not explain yourself. I'll tell you about my history once you tell me about yours. Fine. So the city of Canterlot was gearing up for a big wedding between Princess Cadence and Shining Armor. Chrysalis infiltrated Canterlot and imprisoned Cadence, taking her form and drawing power from Shining Armor's love. But the real Princess Cadence was able to escape and heal Shining Armor, and before Chrysalis had any time to react, the bride and groom exploded. Exploded? Exploded. You know, like a love explosion? Of course, silly me. It sent the changelings flying. I started living in Equestria after that, and things were pretty much fine until this unicorn went back in time and changed a thing, creating this alternate timeline where Chrysalis was successful. But I'm trying to figure out how she was successful. Huh. You said the queen tried to take advantage of a big wedding? That sounds about right. She had her eyes set on Equestria for years, just waiting for the right tactical advantage. There is something special about this place, or at least there was. But it was different for you, right? What did your Chrysalis take advantage of? We caught Equestria in a vulnerable state. Turns out we weren't its only enemies. Things were already dark when we arrived. Literally. Literally? Of course, Nightmare Moon. She would have been released on the longest day of the 1000th year with or without the main six. And what about Discord? Discord? Huh, maybe Nightmare Moon took care of him. Or perhaps he hasn't broken out of stone yet in this timeline? Anyway, keep going. Okay, so the evil Moon Queen had overthrown the Sun Queen, banished her to the moon, and hid the sun from us. I think you mean Nightmare Moon and Celestia. Do you want me to say what happened or not? Sorry. Anyway, the Sun Queen was really popular with the ponies. They missed her, like, a lot. So Chrysalis decided to capitalize on it, took her form, pretended to be her, gave ponies hope. She would say things like, "That image of me on the moon is an illusion meant to dishearten you. I'm alive and well, and with your help, we can take back Equestria." Boy, did they eat that up. They were just so desperate for hope. Bet they weren't the only ones eating up. All that love must have been quite the feast for Chrysalis, like Shining's love for Cadence times 1,000. Oh, yeah, it was crazy, but the manipulation didn't stop there. She organized them, inspired those poor ponies to fight for her. She had us changelings disguise ourselves as the Pony Royal Guard, and we fought alongside the ponies to bring down the Moon Queen. Between the Pony Army, our army, and Chrysalis's super-powered self, the Moon Queen and her army stood no chance. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I didn't mind fighting against the Moon Queen, but we weren't there to stop tyranny, just replace it with our own. That's when Phase 2 started. The Queen dropped her disguise in front of all the ponies and ordered us to do the same. I'll never forget the look on their faces as we transformed, watching the hope in their eyes die as they realized they'd been fighting for nothing, that their comrades in battle were about to be their doom. I wish I could say I turned things around and fought for the ponies, but I ran as far as I could from there. And that's pretty much the end of it. Chrysalis won the battle, she hunted me down, and charged me with treason. Look where that got me. Yeah, speaking of that, why are you still in jail? I was charged with treason. I know, but I've been behind bars my share of times as well, but never for more than a few minutes. Just morph into something small and slide between the bars. Easy peasy. This is a changeling prison. Trust me, they thought of that. Oh, well, I'm not gonna let you stay in there. Nameless dude.
One.
Yeah, can you get rid of that magic force field?
I think I know someone who can help.
That was more than just squid eyes.
Don't worry about it.
It worked. I'm actually free. Thank you. Oh, of course. I always have my back. In fact, hey, I'd hate to be trapped in this dump. Wanna come back to the good Equestria with me? I can do that?
I don't see why not.
So, what'll it be? I never thought I'd have a chance like this. But no. No? I ran once, I'm not running again. This timeline needs me. You said Chrysalis was defeated by the love between Princess Candace and Sparkling Shield, right? Cadence and Shining Armor, but yes. Though they're not together in this world. Because, of course, without the Sonic Rain Boom, Cadence would not have been Twilight's full sitter and therefore wouldn't have met Shining Armor in quite the same way.
But didn't Twilight have Cadence as a full sitter before the Rain Boom? I'm pretty sure she was still a blank flank. Pretty sure she was still a blank flank. Blank flank. Sawtooth! It's okay, you know. There's an infinite number of possibilities, and Shining and Cadence may not have come together in many of them. You could still be right, albeit for the wrong reasons.
So, hypothetically, if they aren't together and I got them back together, they could set things right here?
I guess it's possible, but that's kind of a long shot.
I don't care. I owe it to my world to try everything I can. Thanks for the offer, but I have a score to settle. Oh, okay. Go get him, matchmaker. You got this.
They don't got this.
Not a chance. Now let's get out of here. So what do you think about the other Sawtooth story? It hadn't occurred to me that multiple villains could be at play in each timeline. What could this mean for the other timeline Starlight left behind? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And thank you to the Nameless One for helping me figure things out. Go show his YouTube some love. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you want to support this channel financially, check out my perks at patreon.com/sawtoothwaves. And thank you so much to everyone who already has, especially my Alicorn tier patrons. The Nameless One, Equinox3141, Maximilian HG, Petrolhead02, Gilded Page, Princess Starglow, Jasmine Foxcoon, Aziz the Pony of Shadows, Allison H, and the winner of this week's Alicorn raffle, Cyanax. Congrats, and thanks again for everyone's support. Y'all helped make this channel possible. My next video is gonna be a bit later than usual, but it'll be a fun one, so don't worry. I'm Sawtooth Waves signing out until July 9th. Brohoof.